Hello and welcome to our podcast here at Elim Church in Swanley. You're joining myself, Reverend Ben Cooper, and we are so glad to have you with us this afternoon. And we are discussing the 10 Commandments, and we have Leya in front of us today.
Leya Jane Moore.
Leya Jane Moore.
That's right. That's my middle name.
I know it is.
Yeah.
I don't know your middle name, so I just have to say...
Well, it's Jane Tallulah.
Tallulah?
Yeah.
Is it French?
My name is Tallulah. No. I made that bit up.
Oh, goodness, Lord. We are in the podcasting little room in Elim Church here in Swanley, and we are asking our sisters and brothers around the world to share and to push these podcasts.
Come on, let's go viral.
Come on, let's go viral.
I want to go viral for
Let's
God.
go virus. No, let's go.
No, I don't want to go virus.
No, it's Saturday afternoon.
I've had enough of this virus.
It's Saturday afternoon, and we want to be clean.
We want good times.
Good times.
Good times only.
It's good to have you with us. We are looking in the book of Exodus, and we are.
Hang on a minute.
What?
How was your Christmas?
What Christmas?
We've just gone through
It was shut.
Christmas and New Year.
It was closed.
It was.
It was closed. That was
Christmas
good.
was closed, yeah.
We was really, really busy. Shop was busy. We just had Christmas Day off.
Yeah.
When I say the shop, I mean the food hub, You Grow Food Project, serving the community and all that.
Brilliant.
It was really, really busy. We thank God for Tesco's, Marks and Spencer's, Aldi, and we praise God for them.
And all the families that needed
all
it.
the families that come, and on a Sunday night, as we give the food out, it's free. We work with Fair Share and Neighbourly, and it's great just to be able to push the food out.
Amazing.
To give it. We are not Truss or Trust. We are not a food bank. We are an emergency food stop that will get people through a few days. So we are fighting food waste and food hunger. It's an interesting project. It's a great project. So yeah, it was a good Christmas, a very busy Christmas, and it has just gone, gone.
Yeah, gone. Thank Lord.
Disappeared.
Thank the Lord, it's gone.
Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord, it's gone.
Yeah, because I know so many people had so much pressure on their shoulders for Christmas.
Yeah.
And
true.
And they're just like, thank the Lord, because we can carry on now.
We can carry on.
That's him saying, Leya, that's the day my baby boy was born. What are you doing? Why are you saying that?
We got a little ting-a-ling-a-ling in the podcast.
And New Year's gone, 2020's out the window. Jog on 21. I mean, jog on 2020.
Yeah.
Jog on 2020, hello 21.
You are joining us at the beginning of a new lockdown.
Exactly.
And there has been some long faces around the nation, but if God is for us, who can be against us?
Amen.
Amen. It's good to have you with us, and how was your Christmas?
It was pretty pants.
I know that. That's why I asked.
I was in forced isolation. Thanks for that. I was in forced isolation from Christmas Eve until the day I had to be back at work.
And what was the last podcast we done Christmas week?
You were not alone. It was literally
I'll tell you what,
like I was podcasting for myself.
I know. Everything we discussed the week leading up to Christmas on that podcast was everything you experienced.
Yeah.
And you didn't know that was going to happen, did you?
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I
It
didn't.
was just like that.
I could have done
Bang.
without it.
Of course.
But at the end of Christmas Day, I thanked the Lord for getting me through it. And then
honestly,
day,
it must have been tough.
Well, it is because I live alone.
Yeah,
so
no, you don't. You got another 3.
I got another 3.
Come on.
Yeah, I got another 3 with me.
And thousands of angels.
Oh, and that
Your
one with
house
all
is
the
packed.
eyes, yeah.
Do you know, you've got to be careful of them angels in there. If Boris finds out, I tell you what,
He's
if you get the
gonna be
police
on me.
round,
He
there's too
is.
many people in your house.
Yeah, it's going to happen. I'm pretty sure. Because they're still there now. Can't get rid of them.
They're always
Thank
there.
the Lord.
Praise the good Lord.
Yeah, so it was one of those kind of times. But you know what? You lean into God and you get through it.
No, that's right.
And now we're in everybody in the whole country is in a lockdown.
Yeah.
And it is the heaviest kind of lockdown. We're in tier 5, all of us.
Wow.
We're in tier.
And then it's going to go tighter and tighter.
Yeah, until we're all vaccinated.
Squeezed.
And I did a thing today to find out when I'll be vaccinated. December 2021. That's when I'll be vaccinated.
Seriously?
Yeah. You can go online. There's a test that you can do, and you put in your age.
Yeah.
And all your health conditions, etc.
Yeah.
And then it tells you when you're likely to be vaccinated. And because of who I am and the fact that my body's a temple, it's going to be December 2021.
I'm surprised it didn't come back to 2030.
Yeah, I know, you're a good boy.
They'll run out of juice in the goose,
Yeah,
wouldn't they?
exactly.
They can't make enough.
Exactly. So when we're all vaccinated, I can't wait. But at the moment, we're in this lockdown. So just so you all know, and we're not rambling randomly, I, over Christmas, have been looking into Exodus.
Powerful
which
book.
I'd started looking into at the beginning of our last podcast.
Yeah.
And you say powerful, I say, what a story.
Yeah, very.
I'm surprised Steven Spielberg isn't directing this. It's amazing.
I know.
I know.
But there's been a lot of films out there, isn't there, about Exodus, but they always ramped up into some. But if you just follow the real book, the real story,
it's even better.
It's even better
It
than
is
what
even
Hollywood
better.
could ever produce.
I was a bit like, where's Charlton Heston? But then I realised he was at a National Rifle Association meeting, so couldn't make it. Yeah, he was in lockdown with a shotgun.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that what I found really interesting about it and how it relates to where we are now, we're in lockdown.
Yes.
They was in lockdown.
Yeah.
There was all crime and stuff, and that Moses was having to be a judge.
Unbelievable.
We're in a situation where there's no such thing as society at the moment, is there? Because there isn't a society on the streets.
There isn't.
We've got to try and police each other and be kind to each other and
do everything in kindness and love
out,
and try and help each other, try and respect one another.
Exactly.
And try and encourage one another to keep the measures. We must keep the measures. We must follow what's going on.
Exactly.
It is important.
It
it really is important to follow the guidelines of what our friends at Number 10 are doing.
It's not just that, though. It's about the more social things I'm talking about being good to one another, taking care of each other.
Okay. Above all that, being
above all
kind.
the political stuff.
Yeah. It'd be great to smile at each other. Oh, you can't see each other from behind a mask.
You can't see each other unless you can get masks that have got smiles on them.
I might go on a big tash.
You can get your face printed onto a mask, smiling. Yeah. How cool is that?
How good's that?
Yeah, I think they're doing it in China or something. Anyway,
anyway,
I
back to the book.
So I really liked. I was listening to it when I was in exile lockdown, and yeah, exactly. And there was this section where they were talking about how Moses was having to be the judge of all the people, like Deborah. We've spoken about a judge before, but he was having to judge everybody. So he spent all of his time judging people, and then he couldn't take care of people.
And he got himself in a right mess.
He was 93 by this point or something. He was a tired little old man
in a desert on his frame.
Yeah, and somebody said, "You know what, Moses? You don't have to be the judge of everybody. Why don't you see if there are some rules, and then people can follow those rules themselves in their lives, and they can judge as well.
Yeah.
And then if there are disputes that they can't resolve, then you can resolve them." So Moses went to the top of a hill.
Yes.
I'm sort of a little bit rusty on it because it was a little while ago. There's a burning bush up there, and the 10 Commandments were given. That's the film version.
Yeah.
And the 10 Commandments are those rules.
Yes.
That people can make their own judgments by.
So the biblical reference, not by Charlton Heston, the biblical reference is the Gospel of Charlton Heston, chapter 20. No, I've got to be serious.
Chapter 20. That's my Charlton Heston impression.
Though. It's Saturday afternoon.
My Charlton Heston impression.
Go and do it again.
Chapter 20.
I'm not sure if that's any good because I don't know what he sounds like. So it's good. Right, the biblical reference.
You kids.
The biblical reference for all the theologians listening out there.
Mm-hmm. Come on, I'm ready.
Is Exodus chapter 20, where we find the 10 Commandments.
Is that that's a Bob Marley song, isn't it?
Exodus.
Yeah,
come on, we're full of it Saturday afternoon.
Sorry, can you say that again? Because I did make fun.
No, it's no problem. It's Saturday. Exodus chapter 20. We will find Exodus chapter 20, and we will find what was given to Moses to put on the tablets You know,
Oh, Moses wrote them on the tablets.
Moses wrote them on the tablets.
Did he?
Yeah.
But tablets are only really tiny, and they come in them little blister packets.
He didn't have an iPad. He had a tablet.
Couple of Advil, or was it some?
Or should I say, he wrote them on stone tablets.
Oh, not like the tablets you swallow.
No, not them tablets you swallow, nor the tablets that we refer to as iPads and.
These tablets with the commandments on them are probably better for your health. Just saying.
Oh, you're on it. You are. God, goodness gracious me. What can we say, listeners? She's on it today. So Exodus, I will repeat myself. Exodus,
I'm actually praying.
Chapter 20, and you will find what was given the clear instructions from God to Moses. And if you look at the Ten Commandments, when you
Can
look
I just
at
ask
God,
you though? Sorry to interrupt.
Don't put me under pressure. We're live.
Did Moses pray to God to be given the commandments?
Moses was just given instruction, so he was given the instruction. So there was no praying involved in that.
I was just going to ask a stupid question. How did God know? Obviously. Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway.
The Ten Commandments, number 1.
This is one that you do a lot of sermons about. Do not worship other gods. Go on.
Can't, can you? You shall not have any other gods before me.
Yeah.
No way.
I think you're doing the King James version.
I have.
And I'm doing the American version.
Oh, are you?
You're
doing
the
Donald Trump version?
Do not. No, I'm doing the Charlton Heston version.
Oh, yeah.
Do not worship any other gods.
You shall have no other gods before me.
Man, that is so true, isn't it? How many people have the God of money before the God of love?
The God of the world. How many? Well, when we say gods, they're such lesser gods than the God. So, but they are completely of the wrong side of the cross.
Yeah.
So when God says do not serve any other gods, there's no one his equal. They are lesser. So when you say where have they come from, they've obviously come from Lucifer when Lucifer was kicked out of heaven. And the fallen angels, and then we understand what goes along all with that.
But then also
all the gods and the fallen angels.
These people had come from Egypt, where there was like 20,000 gods of the underworld.
And they make the gods up, and they make this up, they make that up, and mythology and all that.
Yeah.
Egyptian sort of stuff going on. Can't say his name.
Tutankhamun. He was a king, though, not a god.
But they worshipped him.
Yeah, that's the thing. They worshipped all their kings like they were gods. I think there's a lot of things that we worship as idolatrous worship. Yeah.
If you lift up anything, football stars, rugby, musician, anything.
I know.
There are a lot, but we don't. But what we've got to be careful of is that when we say a worship, or I think you have to be careful, because when you're looking at what God is talking about here, when you're talking about gods, you're talking about satanic. You can follow a great musician. It's okay to think, do you know what, they're fantastic. They're really gifted.
Yeah, I know, but
that's a different level. Like, do you know what? I'm gonna bow at your feet. That's something different completely together. But then if you look at Daniel,
I do think people worship money. I do.
That is
and power,
and the god of the forest, the god of the sun, the god of the stars, fertility gods.
What's this, right?
Jezebel.
I went to a church. I was just, I don't know why. I went to a church in the local area, which shall not be named.
Okay.
And there was a green man on the wall in the church, and I'm like, "What are you doing there?"
The green man. And
also, somewhere else in the grounds, there was a horseshoe hanging on the wall. And I was like...
So was it a carving? So was the green man a carving in the structure of the church fabric?
No.
It wasn't?
No, it had been added to the...
What?
Like a decoration, like a hanging within the...
When you say green man, are you referring to...
Green man, the green man...
The green man with the beard, like the fish finger man.
Yeah, and he's got...
With all the stuff coming out of him.
Yeah,
and that,
all the hair.
And that was in
hair
the church?
Like ivy. Yeah, it was actually in the church.
Yeah.
And there was a medieval one, and then there was another one that I've seen quite recently.
Because that's what was done, wasn't it? In medieval days, when them churches were built, they said, right, okay, just in case God doesn't really exist, let's make a god of the forest, the green man. Very interesting. I spoke
to my mum about it. She said, well, actually, what they were doing was they were trying to entice people into the new religion. So they said, we'll incorporate a bit of the old religion, and you come in and you can say that, yeah, we have the green man in our church, but no, it's all about God.
Yeah, the green man is a God that is lifted up.
Yeah, I know.
And it is quite... and there are lots of churches around Kent. There's a lot of churches around Kent that have the green man carved into the fabric of the building. And there are a lot of vicars and ministers that don't even know they exist in the church.
Yeah.
And I was looking after a gentleman. When I say looking after, palliative care as a chaplain I am in the hospice. And I got in conversation with him, and he wrote a book on the green man.
Yeah.
And he
because
went
it's a pagan god.
all the way around Kent, locating the green man, and he said a lot of them were found on the pulpits at the bottom, and no one really could see them, because you would just look at that and go, wow, look at this building, beautiful.
Yeah, exactly.
But carved in the fabric are foreign gods.
Yeah, I've seen them before where they're literally, it was to the left hand side of the pulpit, the altar.
Yeah, of the altar.
There was a green man in the wall. But this was not. This was something that had been added as a piece of decoration.
Been added.
Yeah.
Wow.
But if I go to, this is going to sound really crap, but if I go to a garden centre, you can go there and you can get like green man statues.
Exactly.
Can't get a god one.
Can't get a good one. It's like you go, right, okay, I put my Christmas tree up. I've got to go and buy a star.
Yeah.
You can buy a fairy.
Yeah.
But trying to find a biblical star to put on the tree is a difficult one.
I'll tell you, there's a local supermarket in Swanley, a nice big one that we know about.
Did it begin with A? Oh, both of them begin with A.
Yeah, well, this one had...
Is it green?
4 letters. No, they both have 4 letters.
They both have 4 letters.
But they had multiple stars in there.
Is it the one opposite the kebab shop?
Yeah. Oh, they're all opposite the kebab shop. No. Yeah.
I know. Okay.
It was in Asda's in America. That's Walmart.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Do it in your Charlton Heston voice.
Walmart, you kids. I don't know why I say
That's
kids.
terrible,
I know. I'm sorry. Get my chariot. No, it's not working. Yeah, in Asda they had stars. They had stars in there. Yeah, you could put on the top of your tree.
I apologise.
Nice light up ones. They had some goldy ones.
Wow.
I think I speak to a lot of people, and I think Faith was going back to Christmas this year. Just saying.
I think there's something happening in the world. Anyway, how do we digress to this?
I don't know. We're on our number one.
But you know what? There are thousands and thousands of gods. Well, they're not gods because they're not God. So they're just
little g.
Little
G gods.
Little things.
Little g gods, and also I do think that in our society now, Satan uses things like money and makes that into a little
material
gods. Material gods. Yeah.
Yeah,
power.
Material
people
gods,
worship
power.
at the foot of the power structure. That's what they want.
Yeah, and then you go back in the old. Well, we're still in the Old Testament. Stay there a moment. You go back to the Tower of Babel, when they made the Tower of Babel, and they wanted to elevate themselves and said, let's get to heaven.
I've got to say, this is one of the things that really interests me. The Tower of Babel.
The Tower of Babel.
I don't know the story very well.
Well, we'll do that on another one.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
So the Tower of Babel is a real interesting structure.
What book is that in, bruv?
I'm not going to tell you yet. In the book of Arnold Schwarzenegger. Because you've got Charlton Heston.
Get in the back of the Babel.
We'll cover that next time. We're running out of time.
Yeah, shut up. Come on.
So
do not make. Let's go on to the next one, shall we?
Same thing. It continues through. Look at the theme that it follows. You shall not. You shall not make idols.
Do not make any idols. Yeah.
So if you're worshipping foreign gods, most of the time you will find there will be a structure or a symbol of that god.
Yeah. So what I've looked into this, and what they said was that when it talks about idols, it talks about images of God. So if you start worshipping a picture of God, you're not worshipping God. You're worshipping a picture.
Yeah.
And that's why.
Idolatrous worship.
Yeah, that's why if you go to a Jewish church, what are they called? Synagogues. They don't have any pictures at all on the walls anywhere. The way they worship God is through the design of the building and
So you can easily get idols in your life, can't you?
Totally.
Look at that TV program that's on, you know, the singing one.
Pop idol.
Pop idol.
Yeah.
American Idol.
Pop.
Do you know what I mean? Idol.
Yeah, exactly.
Worshipping something
Teen
other
idols.
than God.
When you're a child or when you're a teenager, it's like promoted to put posters on your walls. And,
Oh, that's my idol.
yeah, have screensavers on your phones.
Yeah,
and,
of your idol.
yeah, and then it's become a business.
Think how many thousands of years ago that word idol was around.
Yeah,
And how many people don't realise what it actually is.
Yeah.
The spiritual
it literally is
power
a
and
fake representation of something to be worshipped. So nowadays you have these pop bands and such who are supposed to be idolised, but there's a money-making machine.
And then you come
where's
into
faith come into that? It doesn't.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
And then you shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain.
This
I don't
one
like talking about that one.
really winds me up.
How many times do you hear?
It makes me so cross.
You don't hear any other name being mentioned, do you? We won't even say it. We won't even go there on that one.
Do you know what? I used to, probably when I was younger, I did it. But since I've become a Christian,
you started to...
whenever I hear it, and I hear it all the time, and it feels like all of my friends have gone, not on purpose,
No.
but it feels like everybody in the whole world has gone, she's a Christian, now we can say it.
No, I say it.
And every time
But
I hear it...
Because you've become spiritually sensitive to the word.
That's true. That's the truth.
That's the truth.
Every time I hear it, I was saying to Chris about it, every time I hear it, I flinch. Because in my mind, I can feel a nail going into Christ's hands.
Now, why is that? Because Christ is in you.
Because he died for me.
But yeah, because you're the name carrier. You're carrying Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
So when someone uses that in the wrong way and for the wrong purposes, it is like a nail being driven in. Hang on a minute. Any other word you can cope with, can't you?
Yeah.
Literally any other word. Any other word doesn't have the impact as like someone delivering that to you.
No, when they do it, I'll be honest with you, it really does upset me. It makes me angry.
Yeah.
And I feel let down.
I know.
I feel let down by people because I think, you know
that I'm a believer.
And you're still doing it.
Yeah.
And some people seem to revel in saying it as well.
Yeah.
Like they pronounce every single syllable.
When they really emphasise.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'd prefer it if you used any other word. I would
Anyone.
Because with every syllable,
Yeah.
it's another hammer going into that.
Bang.
And I see poor Jesus' face.
Oh.
And
what really fascinates me is that that word, that way that is expressed and used and spoken about is global.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what language you it is the one that's used. Now, we was just talking about other gods, wasn't we?
Yeah.
Now, no, you never hear another god's name being used.
No, can you imagine?
Can you imagine?
Yeah. Oh, Osiris. Oh,
Hercules.
Oh, Ra. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Zeus.
It's not used, is it? You don't hear anyone, do you?
Nah.
No. Green Man.
And if, but if somebody, I know we're laughing now, but if I knew that somebody sitting next to me might be of that religion, I wouldn't do it. It's not that I'm worshipping their God. It's just out of respect to that person.
But what you got to understand is it won't have the impact like.
I think in the Muslim world it would.
Yeah, but it's not spiritual.
Yeah.
That's what we got to understand. It's not. There is such a difference. There is such a difference in what we are referring to.
Yeah.
You know, there is such a. It is the power of the Spirit of God that because no other God will bring you under conviction. What you got there is legalism, and what you got there is just anger.
Yeah.
It's not the feeling that you can't. It won't.
It upsets me so.
I know.
I feel sensitive. I feel like I'm super sensitive.
Let's crack on. Number 4. Remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy.
Keep the Sabbath holy.
But
did you know that the Sabbath is actually a Saturday?
Yeah, of course.
I didn't. Yeah. I love it that when I sit in here, I go, "Did you know?" And you're like, "Yeah, I went to university and studied this, Leya, but thanks very much."
Thanks very much. Shabbat Shalom starts on a Friday, doesn't it? You know the
I don't know what those
time.
words mean that you
Shabbat
say.
Shalom. You know, you know, we'll cover this another time, but we ain't got time. Shabbat Shalom starts round about 3-4 o'clock in the Jewish calendar, and they have Holy Communion. They shut down. Everything shuts down, you know. Everything shuts down. They get home, they have a meal, you know, a beautiful meal like the Passover meal and all that. They all sit around the table. They light the candle, the menorah, and all that sort of stuff. You know, it's fantastic. It
sounds lovely.
Because they're following Scripture.
Yeah.
Now, if you take me for an example, take a day off. God, that's my biggest downfall.
I hate it.
That's my biggest downfall.
I don't like taking a day off because then I feel like, I don't know, maybe the light's shining on you
Scripture,
alone.
Isn't it? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So, but you know, keep it holy.
Do you know what though? I was listening to this Bible study, and the guy in it said that in really extreme, not extremist, but in Jewish culture, there are areas where they won't use a lift on a Saturday.
No, they prepare stuff the day before.
Yeah, exactly.
They've got everything prepared.
Yeah.
Don't turn the light on.
Yeah.
That's where Alexa would come in handy, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Because
cook me dinner.
You're not allowed to cook. You're not allowed to make fire.
No.
And you're not allowed to work or.
No.
So if you go
How'd you get out of bed?
If you go into a lift and you press a button, you're creating an electric spark, which makes fire, which makes the lift work.
Yeah.
So you're not allowed to use a lift on a Saturday in certain countries, like certain cities or places or.
Shopping. You've got to make sure your shopping's done.
Yeah.
You can't have anything energetic to do. You've got it's amazing.
Where do we get the idea that the Sabbath is on a Sunday?
Another subject, another world.
All right, okay.
Come on, well, this is opening up too much.
Can I just say as well, what I found really interesting about that is those last ones that we just did, the 4 that we just did then, all about God.
Definitely.
All those ones are all about God, but the ones that we're going to do now.
Now, the next 6.
Go on.
Come on, the next 6 are about, hello me, human beings.
Yeah.
Treating one another.
Human beings. So God's rules are really simple, aren't they? They're like, worship me, don't worship anyone else. Don't worship anything else. Just be loyal to me.
And don't get in a lift on a Sunday.
Be disrespectful to me. Yeah. And have a break. Have a day off.
Yeah, so when you take that, powerful, simple, easy.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Here we go. Man's
Bolt
complicated.
yourself down. Man.
And yet we were made in God's image. Much more complicated.
Oh, don't even go there. Another podcast. Right, number 5. Honour your mummy and daddy.
I think that's a
it?
really good one, yeah.
It's beautiful. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's simple.
Yeah.
But, so if we jump up to where we are now, so when Moses was cracking them out on the iPads.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he put them into being. Yeah, that was there.
I like that one. Honour thy father and mother.
Yeah.
I like that.
But now, obviously, as in the days of Noah and all that sort of stuff, there's no respect for elders. There's no respect for your parent. I'm talking about. I'm looking across the platform.
Oh, I know.
I know there's some
we're
beautiful families out there. We're just looking, but the percentage and the attitude that is out there is just. Oh,
well, you think about it. Back in, if we were talking like 100 years ago, when families lived in a town, they lived in that town for a long, long time.
Yeah.
And now
there was honour. There was respect for the elders.
You stay around. You lived with your parents or your grandparents. You made sure you took care of them. Now it's like, okay, I'm going to move 50 miles away, and when you get to a certain age, I'm going to put you in a care home because they can look after you. Now, I did say to my mum, there are some things that when you get of a certain age, we might have to get somebody else to come in and help. Do you know what I mean?
I understand that one.
But where's the care? Where's the love? Where's the respect? Not only
certain cultures still have that.
They do.
Certain cultures have that all the way through, and they are very respectful.
Yeah.
Living in the same dwelling, under the same roof.
Yeah.
Being respectful for their elders, and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
But in the West, oh dear me.
West sometimes ain't best. Just saying.
Westie ain't bestie.
Because how much as well can we learn from our parents, from our elderly relatives as well? Do you know what I mean?
The youth for today, not all, no, come on, correct it. Percentage of the youth today, the children and certain age brackets have got such a swagger. And the thing is, they know that the law can't touch them. So you can't even go, if you don't come in from put that skateboard down, I'm going to clip you around the back of the ear. No, you're not, Mum, because I'm going to call Childline.
I'm going to call the social one.
I'm going to call the police.
Yeah.
And you can't touch me.
Yeah.
So we have created The system has created a problem where you can't chastise your children.
Yeah.
That's a subject. Oh, there'll be people.
But we can't learn about it. We can't. We're not choosing to learn from our parents.
No.
Like my mum. I am now 43, and I keep mentioning this every podcast.
43.
43. But my mum, she still teaches me something new every day.
Because that's the way that it should be.
Yeah. And I mean, it's not just about like, oh, she teaches me how to be a good person, or she teaches me how to be patient, or she teaches. But that woman has facts coming out of.
She's a good girl.
I'm telling you, she's so interesting, cool, funny.
Yeah.
But also, she's got so much information that I will text her and go, Mum, how do I do this? And she'll tell me how to do it, which is great.
Mum and I connect to Wi-Fi again.
Yeah. But so many people don't have that respect and learning.
No, because it's gone, and that is because we are told that we can do what you want, when you want, how you want. You know, live the dream, and there's no respect.
I don't want to spend time with my parents because my friends are more fun.
Yeah, and I'll go outside and sit on a wall, or I'll sit in my bedroom for 15 hours a day.
On a PlayStation.
On a PlayStation.
Not talking to
telling
anybody.
me to shoot people and kill people.
Yeah, but also,
and rip people's legs and arms off.
Sometimes parents don't have time for their kids as well because they're too busy working for that money god.
No, that comes back to what we were talking about, doesn't it? The first ones.
That's that money god.
But we get trapped, and we don't realise that we get trapped, so we become slaves to the pharaoh of the world.
Oh, brother, you're so right.
You are going to make bricks.
You're going to make bricks
and
forever.
You're going to work for me 400 years making bricks. You are going to work and work and work.
Yeah.
And you are going to do 12 hours.
If I think you're being lazy, I'm going to make you do more.
I'm going to make you do more. Time. I'm going to give you a zero contract. You will work and work. You will bleed for the system.
Yeah, exactly.
And then when you're not pulling your weight, get out.
Yeah.
We'll get a new.
And then you've got kids. You ain't got
so you become, you get caught in a cycle. You can see how easy it is for humanity to fall in this drum.
Oh yeah.
So easy.
That's why these rules, these simple rules.
Yeah.
They're so simple.
Yeah.
Like you imagine, right? Okay, being one person in charge of the whole of humanity and the universe and everything, going, I'm just going to set up some rules, right? If I was going to set up some rules for the whole of humanity, the universe and everything, my list would be like the Yellow Pages or Thompson's Local times 10.
Yeah.
But massive. God just gives 10 rules.
10 rules.
How can you bring that down to 10 rules?
But when you look at them rules, they are the fundamental truth, and then as you take one, they are layered. It opens up things it's supernatural rules, isn't they? That's the thing.
Come on then, number 6.
Number 6. Come on, we won't give this much time. Thou shalt not murder. We get that one. Done. That's simple.
I don't know. I've heard Celine Dion murder some songs in the past.
Yeah, I've heard some pub singers murder some songs. So we won't hang around on that one. That's And number 7, even you simple stuff, innit? Because they all spring. So number 6, you shall not murder. Number 7, you shall not commit adultery.
Which is what they said Mary had done because she had a baby out of wedlock.
Yeah. Oh God, if you go in the Old Testament, you'll have some eyes opened up there, I'll tell you. And then you jump on number 8, you should not steal.
Hello, there anything to argue with about that?
Yeah. I'll just take a pen home from work. Hang on a moment.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on a minute. Yeah. It's easy, innit? I'll just Google in my work time. I'm stealing time. Oh, hallelujah, Lord.
Yeah.
It's good.
No, it's all part of work.
It's all part of work. It's all research. It's all research. Number 9.
This is a personal favourite of mine. I cannot abide a liar.
Look at that.
Do not lie. It's not even like, don't tell a white lie. Don't tell a black lie. Just don't lie.
Just don't do it.
Just don't lie.
You shall not bear false witness against your neighbour.
Yeah.
Not bring a bad word.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
It's really hard not to gossip about people. That's the thing. Yeah.
And shall we just open the door of church a moment? Boris has given me the keys. I'm opening the door.
Go on.
Oh, there's a grey man over there. No, we've opened the door of the church. So you're looking at now. When you look at that, you talk about grapevine. The church grapevine can be worse than the world's grapevine.
Oh yeah.
Watch out for the souls.
Yeah.
The backstabbers.
Yeah.
The souls. And then.
But then you get some people that go, right, I don't mind. I'll go. Oh, I'm gossiping about someone. Yabba 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 jabba 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 jabba. But you know what? I'll tell this person this to their face anyway. And you think, yeah, but you're cruel.
Yeah, but it's wicked.
It's just cruel. It's just cruel.
And we're in a world that is just full of opinions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Opinionated.
Yeah.
I won't say it on air, but don't opinionated people get on your wick.
Life is so hard. Yes, they do. Yeah.
They?
I was being sharing an opinion here on Opinion Podcast
opinion on
Central.
this. You got to do this. You can't do that, and this is the best way to do that. And if I was you, I'd do this. And you go, hang on a minute.
You don't want to do it like that.
Why don't you just live my life for me?
Yes, exactly. I do. I have actually. I listened to somebody do that to me for a long time, and in the end, I said, "This is my life I'm living, not yours."
Yeah. What am I going to have for tea tonight?
Yeah.
Tell me what I'm going to have for tea tonight.
Exactly.
What time
as
am I
soon
going
as
to
you say that to him, soon shush up. I'm telling you. But lying is one of my bugbears because I feel like if you're lying, one, you're trying to make a fool of me.
Yeah.
And I don't like that. But that's my pride showing.
Oh.
Secondly, lying is so hard because you will fall foul of lying.
I know.
You will have to remember the lies that you have told forever.
Oh dear.
And then you become an anxious bubble of worry.
I'm terrible with that because I keep telling people I'm on slim fast. And people
aren't you?
And people keep seeing me in a kebab shop and drive-thrus. And it's just the physique don't match up with the story. I
don't like lying. I'm sorry. I don't like lying. Don't lie. Don't lie, bruv. Don't lie.
Don't lie.
Why lie?
Okay. I'm just going to get a doner. I'm not really on a diet. My physique is not matching up with what I'm telling you.
You're still lying because you're going to get a portion of chips with that.
Yeah, of course I am.
Dirty chips.
Oh, yeah.
Right, come on, last one.
Last one. Thou shalt not covet.
I'm coveting your chips, so I'm a sinner.
You're not having my chips.
Don't lie.
Don't lie. Yeah. Oh, I tell you what, when you look at that, you should not covet.
Is it?
Well, that's a
thou
nice
shalt
car
not
they got
cover
over
thy
there.
neighbour's ox, isn't it, or something?
Wife.
Ox.
Oh.
That goes into the adultery one, doesn't it?
So coveting is a really interesting word, isn't it? The grass is always green on the other side. I like that car they got over there. I want that.
Yeah.
I covet. I want. You know, you just got to be content
The thing is,
with
though,
what you've got, your family, your friends, your workplace.
if I was writing a story, like a blockbuster, I would start with the coveting. Because you'd be jealous. I'm jealous about that person. I'm jealous of what they've got, and then that starts to eat me up.
And then unforgiveness, bitterness.
And then I might steal it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then I might murder them.
Oh, blimey!
But that's where it. I'm just like caveat out there, not me. I wouldn't do it. I was writing a story. But that's where these things can lead to, aren't they? They're like the sparks of an idea that can lead to something a lot more. The consequences of these actions can lead to all of humanity having a terrible time.
So some of them in there, the consequences and the actions to what you do will give you life, and some of the actions and the consequences that you, if you did not follow, will cause you death.
Yeah.
Is that critical?
It is critical, and the reason it is critical is because it opens us up to free will.
Don't mention that word.
I know we're trying to keep it light.
That's like free will to drive by the Golden Arches, or do I drive in?
Yeah, but it's free will. Do I follow these or not? Do I follow these commandments? Am I going to? It's like this is the message that I love about the Bible, is that God, as we were saying earlier, God could have very easily come onto the scene when all the people were now alive and living, and all the society was out there, and they were worshipping false idols and such. And he could have very easily gone, I am God, you will follow me. And everyone would have gone, oh, that's God, I'm going to follow him because I'm scared.
I am.
But instead, he gave humanity the will to follow him or not.
The power of free will is such a powerful thing.
Yeah.
I don't think that humanity really grasps until you start looking at it and unpacking it, what you can achieve for good and what you can achieve for bad.
Yeah, that's it.
The power of choice.
Yeah, and these are the choices that you make.
These are the choices.
These are the choices. These commandments.
Yeah.
Oh well, we've got back the 11th commandment.
Go on at it.
Isn't it? Love your So Jesus' last commandment.
Oh, well, that's different. Yeah.
No, that was his last commandment.
Yeah. Love your
Self? No, your brothers and your sisters.
your brothers,
isn't it?
your neighbour.
Yeah.
I know.
I know.
It's
Yeah.
powerful, isn't it?
Yeah, that's all of these are
Summed up.
seem to be do not, and Jesus is love, which is beautiful.
Yeah.
But all of them are about free will, aren't they? All of them are you have the choice to be redeemed or
You have a choice.
yeah.
You have a choice, and we see Christ had a choice in the Garden of Gethsemane.
Yeah.
He had the
But
choice
the choice
to
is
stand
given
up.
to you forever throughout your entire life, and there's never any time when you cannot.
That's right. You are always making a choice. Wherever that may be on the earth, you got a choice. Whatever that may be, I've got a choice to answer my phone or not. I've got a choice to answer that email
That was weird.
or not answer.
It
What
is.
email?
It's
You've got a choice to follow God or a choice not to. I've got a choice to go to church or a choice not to.
yeah.
Choice, the power of choice.
The power of choice. That's it.
The
The
power.
power of making the right choice,
But
as
there's
in
only-
capital T,
there's
capital
only-
R.
Yeah. There's only two decisions, a good decision or a bad.
Yeah.
It's not layers of different. It's either going to turn out for good or it's going to turn out a bit mucky.
Yeah.
power of
there are
choice.
some things though where I think, do not steal, but what about the kid that's starving and they steal a bit of food? Do you know what I mean?
I think, yeah, it's a tricky one. Isn't
It
it?
is a tricky one. I'm
That's a
sorry to have
tricky
just
one.
laid that on you.
Oh God. do you
What
know
about the person that lies in order to save somebody from hurt?
Yeah, there comes a point, doesn't there, when whoa,
I
you get
know.
in an area there where
I
it
know.
gets really deep. Then it's Saturday.
It is.
It's Saturday. It's kebab day. It's burger day.
It is. I'm
It's
sorry.
pizza,
I'm
do you
sorry,
know
but
what I
I
mean?
think
It's light stuff.
people
It's not.
ask those questions of faith
It's not
because
meat day. It's not
we-
steak.
so many people go, "Oh, I can't get involved in religion. There's so many rules." Well, there's 10,
Sin.
11. There's 10, 11 rules, and some of them,
Yeah.
do you know what I mean? But no, lying and stealing is bad.
Lying and standing is bad.
It's the repercussions. It's the
Of course,
repercussions
yeah.
and the ripples of those rules spreading throughout your life, and you've always got free will to be able to overturn those decisions. That's what I'm trying to get to.
When you say taking food off someone's plate,
Nah, like
what
for example,
you went into the local supermarket and you
Not
ran out
me.
with a pack of crisps?
if you're starving, if you
Oh,
are a
dear.
starving, hungry person, and you're walking through a market and you haven't
You grab an
eaten for
apple.
2 days and you grab an apple, yeah,
If the person got caught by the person that they nicked the apple from, should go, I can see you're starving. I bless you.
exactly.
I think there's a difference between
Well, this is the
going out
thing, isn't it?
intentionally to be a robber. I'm robbing cars for a living. You know,
But you
I'm not.
always have-
Don't get
you
that.
always
I'm
have
not
that
robbing
moment-
cars.
You always have that moment of
Yeah,
the choice,
the choice.
and whether you're intending to do it or not, it's that moment when it
I know
becomes
we
a
look
decision.
at stealing is stealing because that apple is his property. That car, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
it's. I'm not saying that you can go out and nick apples
No,
from
no.
the market, but it's an area that I don't know.
Well,
It's complicated, isn't it?
isn't that why Moses came up with his little rules as well? Not little rules. I say little rules.
Little
What am I
rules.
talking about? Moses then he uses the rules that God has created, and he creates more of a context. Is
Yeah,
that
you're
my
elaborating
understanding?
on what you're elaborating on what you've got there. So each one of them is a foundational point, and then from that you work off of that foundational point.
Exactly.
So it unpacks so much more. Each one of them has got so much more
yeah,
within that.
which is where it comes from. You saying that the person that has been stolen from should see things from a different point of view,
Yeah, and then it becomes not.
and that's where
that's
that's included within that context.
So you've got to really look at it, haven't you? Yeah, I know. People go out nicking for fun and whatever, but if you're in that position of being so hungry,
Yeah,
it's almost like, I'll give you another apple.
yeah.
I can see you're hungry.
If I can just say
But
that
there's-
what we're talking about, these rules that we're talking about, they are in Hebrews. No, they're not. They're in Exodus 21.
Exodus.
Exodus 21.
Yeah.
So in Exodus 21, it talks
Yeah.
about the different laws. The laws. Now, some of these laws are a little bit harsh. They're like, you're going to be put to death, you're going to be put to death, you're going to be put to death. But there are also ones about the grey areas that we're talking about. I really want to just make sure that we ratify that the 10 Commandments then also have laws that come off of them.
It's a springboard, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a springboard. That's exactly the right thing. Oh, well said,
Come
brother.
on, Jesus.
Well said, brother. That was really nicely put.
That's all right.
But there's also some
really
really.
worshipped.
You are not my idol.
Why?
Because my idol
is Jesus.
JTC.
Hebrews chapter 12 verse 2. Keep your eyes on
The author and the perfecter of my faith.
You forgot a word. Jesus. Keep your eyes on Jesus.
Yeah.
And I didn't forget
I'm
it.
sorry, I'm not I can't remember the scripture. You look at me, point your finger at me and put me on the spot and I'm like, I don't know.
You do. It's all good. It's all good.
It's in my heart.
This has been good, isn't it?
Yeah, it has been good.
They're all springboards, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're the 10 Commandments, and then you take each one and you look at that and you unpack that one, and you could spend hours and hours just analysing, looking, studying, reading, thinking, focusing, pondering on each and absolutely every one.
But what they do, and this is something that I've felt since I was a child as well, is that the 10, because they were taught to us in junior school, as they do with everybody, is that these are rules that if you live by these rules, your life will be easier. And if you live by these rules, other people's lives will be easier.
So it has a knock-on, a domino effect, doesn't it?
They're rules for society.
Yeah.
They're rules for society. So if politicians took more out of these rules...
and built the world on these, what a better place.
What
do we build rules on? Rules from EU. Policies.
Satan. I think we're talking about Satan myself.
Oh, we are.
Or money, or power, or capitalism, and those are all things that are in Satan's back pocket.
So when you look at the UK today, are we living by these?
No. If we honoured our mother and our father, there would not be so many people dying in care homes now.
If you took number 6, right? I think number 6 is the one that most people would not do. Not going to do.
No, I
no
hope
murder.
so.
But everything else,
they're going to do it.
Oh, you know what I mean? You could put these in brackets, couldn't you? You could put these in an order where you go, do you know what? The whole UK knows, you know what? I'm not going to take no one else's life.
Yeah.
But you look at the others and think, hang on a minute. Oh, hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on. Oh. So when you've got a government anywhere in the world that are bringing up their own rules, there's going to be trouble.
Absolutely.
But if, like you said, in the UK, how many years back did it valued and it sat by and it stood on these? And the nation was different when parents, grandparents knew all this and they lived by this, and certain offices and certain places around the UK taught this, pushed this, lived by it.
It had to have had more soul.
Most definitely. But now, what are we living by?
We're living in a world at the moment in the UK where our fathers and our mothers, like our elderly parents and our grandparents, are in shielding from the rest of the country who are refusing to abide by rules that could stop them from dying.
Yeah.
That's literally where we're living at the moment.
We're living in the UK where children are hitting their parents.
Yeah.
Abusing their family. Yeah. Because the law can't touch them.
I mean, I'll be honest with you, that swings both ways. I need to say that.
Oh no, it does.
Do you know what I mean? But
I'm referring to honour thy father and mother.
Me
there's
too.
There's no honour. There's there's no.
If there was, then there wouldn't be kids congregating on the street during a time of national lockdown where a virus is being transmitted.
Flying around on scooters late at night.
mugging people at.
I'll have to get myself a scooter.
Yeah, you can get back kebab quicker. But people muggings. I mean, people are mugging people at cash points, mugging elderly people at cash points.
Well, you've only got to take lockdown. When lockdown came in, there was people running down the toilet roll aisle, rugby tackling their gran to grab a loo roll.
And then you'd see an elderly person go into that shop who could not provide food for themselves or their families because they couldn't get anything.
So when you look at modern day culture and society, we're robbing people. But when you talk about robbing people, you automatically think of a robber with a rucksack on his back going out.
Robber Bill.
But more, it's society is robbing the elderly of opening the door. You come and get your shopping. Then we go down the road of gluttonly. It's all about me. As long as I'm just going to fill my belly, then I don't care who I'm going to knock out in the way. Yeah. I'll knock my nan and granddad out in the alleyway.
Watch it, bruv.
There goes the headphones.
There was a kickback where people said, "Well, hang on a minute, we need to open up the supermarkets at a decent early hour so that elderly parents can get there."
Yes.
But they're shielding, so how are they going to get there? They're not, unless they put themselves into danger.
Then people roll up to the supermarkets that don't fit that age bracket.
Exactly. Queue up and say, "Well, I was in a queue before you."
I was in a queue before you. So when you talk about robbing people, you're robbing people of food, nutrition, people that can't get their opportunity. So it's not, like you said, and running down a road with a telly under your arm.
No.
It's doing things where you're taking liberties and you're doing stuff that is affecting the older generation that they need your help.
And the government, when the Prime Minister came in and there was all the debates, the massive focus was on, we need to take care of our elderly. This is what we need to do. It's before COVID. We need to take care of our elderly.
100% so.
But when you look at the government run, there's not enough money going into those care homes.
There's not enough money.
There's not enough money. And property prices
we've got enough money to send to Europe, though. We'll send it over there.
Property prices are so high now that people can't afford to have a house with a granny flat or a room for their elderly parent. Do you know what I mean?
But certain cultures are amazing how they look after their elderly
Do you know in Greece?
Yeah.
Every time there's a new generation of a family, they just build another floor on the top of the house.
Brilliant.
Which is why the floors are all the houses are all 3 or 4 floors high.
Because they're all living the generations.
Yeah.
So when you think about that, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
You know, it's a lot of cultures do that.
Yeah.
So we're missing a lot here in the UK. We're missing so much. You know what? Do you know what as well? We've run out of time.
I know we have.
50p's gone.
I know, I was waiting.
It's gone to 50p.
50p in a metre.
Saturday
that's
afternoon.
Another thing. You wouldn't know that, kids.
50p in the
you
metre.
Kids.
Do you remember that? Costs a fortune to run the house now, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Costs a fortune.
50p in a metre.
Time you put the VAT and the tax on it, you lie in the purse of the keeper of the purse.
Thou shalt not steal.
Thou shalt fill my 2 jags up, and I shall have Pharaoh.
Because
we better finish this.
Because I coveted my next door neighbour's jag, I got one of my own, and I built my own energy company, and then I stole all the oil from the world and killed the planet.
Yeah.
Just saying. That's the sort of repercussions.
That's the repercussions. Anyway.
That was deep. I'm sorry it was so deep for a Saturday.
Saturday afternoon, I'm going to get on my scooter, fly up the kebab shop, and there'll be a trail of kebab juice behind me.
Yeah. Drop a couple off at the old people's home.
Drop a couple off. Lamb.
Yep.
Lamb.
They like a bit of lamb.
Yep.
We never even... We've only discussed a tiny little part of this amazing book. I recommend...
Phenomenal.
Please read Exodus.
Please ring Exodus.
Movement of the people.
Right. Have a great Saturday.
And you.
May God bless you wherever you are around the world. You've been listening to Leya Jane Moore.
That's right. You forgot the Tallulah.
Leya Jane Tallulah Moore. And you've been listening to Reverend Ben Cooper here in Elim Church in Swanley. Please share everything out through the world of the podcast platform, through Buzzsprout, Spotify, And I cannot remember the others.
We want to go viral, said Charlton
We want to
Heston.
go virus. Have a great afternoon. Stay safe. Whatever you may be doing around the world, may God bless you and strengthen you. And be kind.
Yeah.
God bless. Bye-bye.
Laters.